So the second product that I've been sent to test is this neat little 3-in-1 FPV transmitter, antenna and camera all in one. The instructions say it's a 600 TV line camera with a 200 milliwatt video transmitter. It's really neat, and it's the smallest little unit I've ever seen. And for a comparison, here it is next to a XT60 connector. It is that small. It is really ridiculously small. A couple of things that I need to keep in mind before I power it up. One, it can only accept up to 5 volts, so it's really intended to connect up to a 1S system in a micro little quadcopter, indoor one. And secondly, I don't have any connectors that are similar to this, so I'm basically going to have to pull these plugs out of their casing and chuck them into a 5 volt supply. Okay, I'm back. What I've done is taken the pins out of the little connector that it came with and carefully inserted them into the negative and first wire of a balance lead from my 3S test battery with a piece of foam in the middle just for safety. Make sure they don't short out. I'll just have to handle it carefully, but with all luck, when we plug it in, we'll have a bit of life from the screen. Okay, here we go. Yes, okay, so we're transmitting, that's good. And something is on the screen, so it looks like it's telling us it's on channel or band A, which is a Bosscam channel, I believe. Yep, band A, FR1. I'll go to band F, which is Fat Shark, which is what I normally use. So I'll try the little button here. Okay, A, B, E, oop, too slow, and for some reason, oh yep, there we go, F. Okay, and now I need channel 6, which is what my monitor is currently set to. One more, got it. Ah, look at that. Okay, so this camera is supposed to be a 120-degree angle of view, and I can believe it because I can see there's a bit of a wide angle effect with a little bit of stretching there. I can also discern even just from doing this that there's a tiny bit of lag, maybe, 50, 60 milliseconds. It's not too bad. Yeah, not bad at all. Okay, color, lighting conditions aren't ideal, but everything looks quite clear. Certainly for a low light indoor first test, it's looking pretty good. Now that I know it's working, what I'm going to do is just test out the other settings that are available through the menu, or through the button rather. So I'll hold it for 5 seconds now. Alright, so I've got 2 little bars, 0, so you can actually turn the transmitter off entirely. And that's handy because then you can switch frequencies, bands, whatever you need to do with the power off, so you don't disturb others, and then fire it back up again when you're ready. So now I'll try again. Okay, 0 to 2 bars. So it looks like, yeah, it's off or 200 milliwatts. You've also got all of the same bands as other 40 channel transmitters. So you got band F, and you can also flick it into race band. So you do actually have quite a bit of flexibility. Unfortunately, I won't be able to check out what transmission power it actually is putting out because I can't hook up my RF meter to this easily, and so any tests will be fairly subjective and just based on flying it out over a similar distance to what I normally expect a 200 milliwatt transmitter to do, and seeing how it does in comparison to my other transmitters. Before I finish this review, I've realized that I can actually just take you for a stroll through my house and see how this little transmitter goes. So what I've done is I've hooked up a SpiroNet antenna to my little LCD there, and I'll just zoom in for you. Here you go. Alright, now I'm just going to go for a wander through the house. There you go, turn the light off. Contrast is a bit nicer. Yeah, I'll just go for a bit of a walk and hold this transmitter up above my head, and let's hope the video transmitter is received okay. Cheers. Here's my lovely tablet.